Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
You listen to all these great songs and learn a lot about them in just a fun, teaching environment.
I like a lot of rock and roll, so I like a lot of the music that we listen to. And our professor is awesome. He knows a ton about rock and roll, and he's the funniest guy I've ever met.
Glenn has I don't know if you've been in his classes, but he goes to the places where these things happen, and he takes family vacations there. He's clearly very hardcore about it.
Going into class, you get to learn behind the history, so blues and Motown. And I never really looked into Motown, and
I really like Motown too.
Yeah.
He touches on this towards the end of the class. Big on grunge. I like Nirvana and Pearl Jam and stuff.
I guess more of appreciation for the Stones in class.
I downloaded every single song he gave us on our computer and now listen to it after the class, but would have never in my life have ever even found it, more or less, because he definitely picked out some cool things that
What I learned in the class is how the current events during that time affects music and how the music affects the current event.
Protest music and political music and stuff like that. It's a good way of kind of gauging how things were then for youth and how they've changed now.
I had Andy for all three of them, and guy loves music.
Andy was so passionate about music, and he really loves what he does, and you can definitely tell that in class. And sometimes that's rare to be in a class where a teacher really is passionate about what he's teaching.
More popular music that reverberates with more recent generations would not be the same without it, no question.
It's such a feeling that my love